Turtle Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So, here's the game. I'm going for max PLAT tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max PLAT. Comment your picks down below because we're doing a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So comment your picks down below. Got to be unique. Your best pick, favorite pick, whatever. Picks for people to try to get a vote for the bond giveaway at 1K. So what's happening, RuneScape fans? It's your boy Ojama Garrett's back with another episode of Road to Max PLAT, and boy, we are 16 motherfucking subscribers away from that sweet monetization. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how much more traction we've been getting, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's amazing. So today we're gonna do the 2 high efficiency traders, the 3 mine rune checks. We're gonna check the 3 members picks, the dead man mode. Just a standard day. Been streaming every morning. Maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of things to add to the pot, but I think what we got going on is pretty good right now. Maybe I just need to just chill, just kind of grind, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think as well. I know I got to make some content like the flipping, multiscaping for dummies and defensive multiscape and a couple other projects that I got going on, but like during the week, I mean, my priority is Road to Max PLAT, so that is what I prioritize. And those other projects are nice, but it just kind of pulls from that. And like when I get time, I promise I'm gonna make those. I'm gonna try my best to get on top of that during the weekends. I write stuff at work all the time. I got notes upon notes about future projects. It's just I need time. I need time really bad. But anyway, that being said, let me thank my members real quick. We got Hugh, DF, Corsica, Pathos4, Lucian, Stolas, EK, Nexine, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chill. As always, you guys are amazing. Please consider becoming a member. Doing a lot of work out here, trying to get you guys picks, trying to get you guys content, trying to teach, help everybody out. Community driven as much as possible. Join the Discord down below. We're all constantly in there chatting, talking about picks, flips, stuff like that, advice, questions asked, whatever. It's a really nice community. Let's keep growing. It'd be really awesome. So with that being said, let's hop into the freaking episode. Oh, and subscribe again if you haven't already. So, we're on my high efficiency alts. We're going to pop in there, check it out. We were able to get 49,000 fire runes. Like I said, they're hit and miss. We were able to clean up the 2K there, which I should have reset that. 22K on the arrows there. So then we'll just put them back in. And this is rinse, repeat forever, bro. These fire runes should sell really, really quickly. So that's awesome. So we made about 61,000, 62,000 on that account for that day. Pretty nice. Running down the line, the second account, I did get threads. We were able to sell 214,000. This has not been chilling from my buddy Corsica. He's talking about thread all the time, that it's like flying up and down all the time. So it's really easy to acquire. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to sell. Just make sure to check the charts on those. We're able to sell all the iron arrows, which I did predict to be super easy. What I did not see coming, though, is that we only sold 7,000 mine runes. Are they slowing down? Is the margin looking to crash? That's something to check the chart on. So let's go check that out. Still looks like it's holding 3-4, just that one slot drop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a 3-3 right now. Can't tell the distribution really. Looks like somebody had a major dump, 10 million mine runes. So that was thank you very much, cha-ching in the pocket for all the couple hundred accounts I got on mine runes. That's really nice. And this is what I'm talking about. So back to people who are hating, saying that like the multi-scapers are cheaters or market manipulators and stuff like this. This would not be possible. This guy, to get this money that he made in this 5 minutes, this 10 million, he needed that money. Either that or he misclicked, which would suck. But if somebody needs to get 30 million off Mind Runes, if there wasn't like the multi-skip community, or, you know, I'm trying to grow this space, so I'm assuming a lot of people out there are also scaling up at, you know, I'm sure at least 100 people have 10 accounts. I'd be willing to bet that that's happened since I've started making content here. But I just want to say, dumping 10 mil and getting 30 million back, if you're a player that wants to do that, that would not be possible without multi-scape and everybody merging together. It's providing liquidity, it's providing a service so that you guys can get, it keeps your items liquid so that you can go have fun playing the game, okay? I know this isn't for everybody, but not everybody needs to be a merger. It's just for those people who want it. Anyway, so now we'll collect here so we can see how many sales happen there for tomorrow. Moving on to the, not Droden, moving on to the Mind Runers. 23 hours ago, we got 13K there, 40K sales there, or 20K sales there, 20K sales there, and we got quite a bit of sales here. A lot, I don't know. Just kind of a slow, oh yeah, it's only a slow buy because I'm out of money. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. So we will just go back in at whatever we got here. Call that guy a day. Next account. 25,000. 11,000, so 36 plus 49 is a cool 85,000. Really nice, really nice. We take those. I will just empty these out and then just throw the whatever back in for this. I think it's like 170. Throw the money back in. So we get some sale updates there. So now we are on the third. 2 sales, 1 buy. So about 10K units there, a lot of units there. We were able to buy 72,000 on this guy. So this guy's moving really, really good. So your Mind Rune forecast will be up. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do forecasts on all the popular items. I always say, like 3 Mind Runers, 3 PRSers. I got to write that down. That's a good idea. I think that'd be really high value for you guys, just to get a daily forecast of the items, so you know like when to move them or when not to move them. That's how we can make this a little bit more. This episode, you know, this weekly grind, daily forecast, high volume items, different sets of accounts. We'll do like a Fire Runer, Fire, all allies. I'll do all allies. Then we'll do iron. We'll do arrows maybe. At least iron arrows. At least iron. Pure essence for sure. Mind runes. Let's see. Any others that you can think of too, I'll add them to the list. We'll get a few accounts dedicated to that. I can maybe have an entire Jagex account dedicated to doing that. Anyway. So, we have not sold any rune longswords for 19K. I don't think we're going to get it. So 18.9 is probably the top. We're going to slap those back in. Oh yeah, I had to collect the offers today because this morning I didn't have enough earth runes, so I had to empty this offer out. But we were able to sell all of the dragon. How did I not? I thought I switched. I guess not. I was able to sell all the dragon scimitars, but I needed to buy earth runes to get the next set of accounts because now I've made 40 this week so far. We got rid of these stupid fucking mithril seeds I got scammed on. That's really funny. But anyway, the dragon scimitars we were able to get rid of for 61,250. I want to do that flip again. I want to just see how it works. I want to see it work again because I've been flexing this. I'm just gonna go 420. Whoops, not that. Sorry. 420 here. We're just gonna go back in on it. Dragon dagger. Have not got any more there. We may need to go 17K on the dragon dagger. We were not able to sell any of the air battle staffs at 80.50 or whatever we did. 90.50. Sorry. Sold them last time around for 9.10. So we're just gonna go to 90.20. See if we can move them. We were able to get all the earth battle staffs by copying and pasting. This 90.50 here for the water battle staffs did not move either. So we'll go back in at 90.20 as well. Just try to move them for that. And then the Earth Battle Staff, same thing. We're just going to rinse and repeat. $90.20. And then we have one more slot. Should we do kind of an expensive item? What's something that's like 500k? Dragon Boots? I think I was scared to do this one before, but I think we can find some place to move it. Dragon Boots. This is, I feel like, a semi-popular PK item, so I feel like, so let's figure out the tax here. The tax is going to be, oh, this is, well, it's not 500k like I said, but this will be interesting enough. So 169,000 times 0.01, round it up, so it'll be 1690, so 1,600. Okay. 1,690 is something we got to do. So we'll try to get like a 17. We'll do a 2,000 tax. We'll put on whatever price we want to try to get it for. So 166 here seems to be the bottom. So I think like 169, 150 might be a decent spot to try to grab. That only happened a few times though, so it looks like our throughput, I think that's the right word. I gotta look that up. Define throughput. The amount of material items passing through a system or process. Yep, I used it. So the throughput here, I think, is going to be right around this spot here. So 170 is the high price. 167, 104. That looks like a decent spot to get it. So if we go to the calculator again, 167, 104 plus 2,000. We need to get it gone for 169. Let's see what it does over the week. Looks like we can do that. Looks like it goes over 170 quite often. So I think we're going to try to get it for 167, 100. And then we'll try to move them for a lot of money. A lot more than that. Okay, so you're done. Yep, so I had to get rid of a slot here to buy a bunch of beads and a bunch of stuff. I was really behind on a bunch of stuff. So we were able to sell all the green dehyde bodies for 4,300. I think we should reinvestigate that item again. So looking at the bottom, what I got them for, it might have been so long ago I don't even have it in the history anymore. So 4,100 is what we got them for. So we're just gonna go in for that. Whatever. 1862 divided by 4,200. 443. We'll just go for it. 420. That'll tell us a day. If it's a day, then it'll be good. T-clogs we did buy 280. Okay. Black dehyde chaps, we did get the profit there. Let's see what we made. Black dehyde chaps, we bought it for 72. We sold them for 8,019. Wow, that's good. That's a 300k or 230k flip. That'll be nice to know for the internet. So we're gonna try to bring this down too. We're gonna try it from 7k actually. $7K. Try to reinvest a little bit of that profit. H&S's bought. It's always going to buy. It's always going to sell. Oh, an H&S. Oh, no. I don't have an account. Well, this is your forecast for H&S. It's doing really well. We're able to sell the Dragon Arrows P++. We might be onto something with this PK market. PK market, I feel like, is very strong. We already bought chaps at 7K. By the way, we already hit our buy limit. That's kind of dangerous, but you never know. I'm just gonna not look at the chart and just believe. We're able to get Dragon Arrows P++, 1.6 mil, 60K on it. You know what I mean? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Maybe we'll just rinse it again, see what happens. Try bringing it down a little bit more. Let's try going for 25.50. We'll try investing more money into them. We sold the dark bow. One dark bow sold. So 1045. Maybe putting this into a context of what you can get for the buy limit would be smart. Like a better way to show feasibility. Because we made 44,000, it looks like here, which doesn't seem like a lot. But the dark bow, I'm pretty sure, is a buy limit 8. I'm sure you could do that. Because this is how I used to make my money when I first got into flipping. It was all items over a mil. I would just buy low, sell high, hit the buy limits, and just go through every item on the list. I would just go to this RuneScape expensive items. Oops. Sorry. OSRS expensive items. And I would just come here. And I would go all the way down the list. Literally, this is how I used to do it. And I would just start at the bottom item, and I would go up. And I would just literally just go up and down and just flip each item. And that's how I found all my picks. So I found the ones that worked, so that it would be like Onyx. That's how I got wrecked on Onyx, by the way. But Archer's ring, so I'd do the rings, and then I would do like equipment, Aram's robe top, I would do like Careels. I was doing all these different types of items, you know, all the Derek's stuff, all the Guthin stuff, all the Blessed hide, all that shit. I would just do all these like low buy limit items over and over again. So the buy limit is 8, right? So if we make 44K, and they would sell daily, because not a lot of people was like going for them, you know what I mean? Like, but they buy enough. So 44K, sorry. Try to go for that buy limit. You know what I mean? Every, whoops, 44,000 times 8. No, that's 352,000 for the 4 hours. You know what I mean? Then you just move on to the next item, next item, next item, next item. Okay. So that's what having a big cash stack will get you. Because to get 4, you just need 4 mil. But then split over the 8 slots, 32 mil. You got 32 mil to play with. That's how I'd kind of flip it. Because then, you know, 32, let's say 44,000. And again, this is like your best case scenario times 8, sorry. And you take that times 8, so potentially you'd be able to make 2 mil over that 4 hours, whatever. So like this is what I would do. I'd passive flip. It was active passive flipping. I would just like I said, I'd go to work, or I'd wake up from work, check my flips. Then I would go to work. First break, check my flips, go back to work. In between two, I would try to sneak off to the bathroom as much as possible. So they would try to hit it like once an hour. Essentially, it just came down to like once an hour. I just try to check all my flips. 8 slots on 3 of my mains. I think I was playing 4 at the time, sorry. So 4 of my mains, I would just hit those slots and I would just start fucking printing money, dude. It was printing money. So that's like how I would do like high value. But it was just, you know, it's a little bit more tricky now because you have to think of the tax. But once you learn tax, like now I know I'm going to try to just keep this in my head. Every 100,000 is 1,000. Every 100 is 1. Every 1,000 is 10. Then it's 100. Then it's 1,000. Then it's 10,000, 100,000, or whatever. It caps at 5 mil or whatever. But if you can just kind of remember that, it's just an extra step to the math, but it makes it a little bit less brain dead because you have to think about that all the time. But I'm sure with just rounding up or whatever, you can just find margins and whatever. And you kind of lose a lot of money early too. One more thing, sorry. I know this is like, I'm trying to be entertaining, but I'm also trying to educate as well. You'll have to margin check a lot. You can't just chart it. I would just margin check, and then I would just go in on items. And then, because like the items volume is low enough where I feel like the volatility is just there, that if like you margin check and it's like within your range, you'll probably get it. Unless it seems really high, but you'll just gain that with experience from just doing the trades. So that's how you do the rich people stuff. But let's go for another rich person stuff, which is like, let's do some blessed Dhide. Or Guthins, is that what you call it? No, I forgot how fucking Guthics. Yeah, so then you go like body here. But we're gonna chart today. Because I don't need to margin check to figure out Guthics. Body. Bracers. Dragon. Dhide body, sorry. Oh, the boots are probably where the money is. D. Okay, so it's a little bit more expensive. But Guthics is usually the cheapest one. So you got like 888 here. So that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna have a lot of play in the volatility. So over one day, we'll just put it in. So for 100,000, we have so we'll say a 3,000 GP tax. So I'll put it in for 2,500. What did I say it was? 245. 245. Oops. And that should win. Okay, we're already getting green D high bodies at 41. So 41 and then 43. So you're going to lose, what is that? So that's 40 coins. 41 coins or 43 coins. Take away 4,300 would be 42.53. So you're still going to be making 150 per green D high body at 4,100 here. So what did I say it was? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting. 150 times 420. Still 63K a day. That's really nice. I think that's really nice. And if you want to make more money, like always, just sell it to the All Bulks channel. Because they buy elks all the time. Anyway, next account, Jamarquise. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, I bought more Earth Runes. I did sell the Mithril Plate Legs. That is done so for. We figured that out. So we are not getting Blood Runes for 297. So it looks like we gotta go for 298 again. Are they just on the rise? This is one of those items that are on the rise. Iron arrows do not quit. Mithril darts, 35K again. Look, you know, really nice volume. We got 15 at 11.7 for the rune swords. That's kind of dead. We can get our cash stack up a little bit here. Oops. Adamants, plate legs. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm going to go higher volume. This will be like a higher volume guy. So I'll just cancel this order out. High volume members items. Let's look at the charts one more time. All items. All items. Also, I want to, apply filters, sorry. So we want a max buy price 100. And then, yeah. So 1 GP. Arrow shafts, maybe? Just 1-1. Solid. I wonder what they are for the bulkers, though. Because if you can guarantee 1-1, potentially profit there. Potentially profit there. But we're going for volume. Sorry. Oops, sorry. Feather, Earth Rune, Ancient Essence, Mine Rune, Rune Arrow, Adamant Arrow, Bile, Headless Arrow. There we go. Looks like 10-11 looks pretty safe. So we'll do Headless. Do 75K there. Adamant Dart. That looks pretty good. Mithril Dart we're already grabbing. Adamant Dart might be another one to grab. We'll see what the prices are doing. Looks like they fluctuate. Kind of scary. High volume. We're looking for stability here. Arrow shaft, bowstring. That's probably pretty freaky. Adamant bolts. I can see being pretty solid. Seems pretty decent. We'll go 30 on them. Adamant bolts. Looks like we're already buying. Oops, sorry about that. 30. Is that what we should go for? 30 looks roughly safe. Let's just check 7 days, see how they float around. Okay, we're at all-time high. Okay. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to grab it for 27. These may take a couple days to get, but we'll go for them there. That's all my money. So then we'll sell off the rest of this stuff for a little bit more money to play with. Oh, I'm going up in price. I meant to go down. I'm just not thinking. Sell that off. Sell that off. All right, 2 mil. We did get all the soul runes at 181. That's really nice. I like that. Back to the list. We have a plan. Just do the plan. Just do the plan. Body runes seem okay. Dust runes. Okay. Check those out. Lava runes maybe. Runite bolts maybe. Swamp tar. Dust rune. Looks like we got a float between 8, 9, and 10. Go check the week. Looks like 9. Looks like 9 is where the price happens. So we'll do dust rune at 8. See what we can gotta get. Swamp tar 2-2. 3-4 swamp tar. Check that out. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, we already got 13,003. That's awesome. That'd be cool if we just get them at sales at whatever. We already got the buy limit for headless arrow. That's really nice. Right, cool, awesome. So let's just hop right over to dead man mode real quick. Yo, next poll, I want the entire RuneScape to be dead man mode. Did not get any diamond bolts. Did not. Still got some fire runes. Did not get any there. Blade. Got all the pure essence. Blood essence. Check that at 50. This is gonna be quick. I don't really want to mess with it. Okay, 17 is the high end, so that is good profit. Nothing there. Yeah, kind of dead. That's all right. That's just kind of like a whatever. And I need to start. I'm gonna experiment with RuneScape 3. I have to experiment with RuneScape 3. What was this one? Oh, steel scimitars. Steel scimitars. Let's see what they're doing. 13,000. It's been a long time since we've seen this. Ah, fuck. It's one of those accounts. So this one's gonna be kind of weak. Ah, fuck. I did it. Screwed that up. So this isn't even a good one to look at. Not a 3 slider, just a 2 slider. Anyway, let's check it out. 361. 243. Kind of dead. We'll check another one tomorrow, but yeah, okay. Nice and quick. I don't know. I'm trying to just optimize this, just trying to get to the whatever. You know, I like ranting and stuff, but you know, come check out the stream tomorrow morning, 3 a.m. Always through the week, whatever. Also, subscribe, bro. I don't know. Come chill, hang out. Got nothing. Kind of just rambling now. Just imagine something really funny, and then imagine like the funniest joke you ever heard, and just imagine I said it. So, okay. See you later, guys. See you tomorrow.